Now that the house has been prepped, let the makeover begin. Welcome back to This Old Dollhouse. Before I start, I have to remove all the windows so they won't get damaged while I work. The window panes are so beautiful, you'd think they were made out of real glass. Nope, they're made of clear plastic, and they slide right out. I'll be painting these frames separately from the house. These are the bottoms of the old rails, which I will need. This post I'm going to use as a template to cut 4 new posts. I found these square dowels at the dollar store. They're perfect for this project. With this post, I was able to cut 4 new posts exactly the same length with the exact same angle at one end. These rail bottoms will hold up the new railings I'll be making. I need 2 new pieces of wood the same length. These are skinnier than the post. Okay, let's repair the porch. I'm going to put 2 nails into each post. I got this bag of cedar shingles from a place called the Little Dollhouse Company. I'll post a link in the video description. I need to mark where I'm going to put the shingles so they lay in a straight line. This section is easy because I just follow the line of the existing shingles. Now this section was much more difficult because I was trying to match this side. The rows here aren't evenly spaced because the person who did this was trying to avoid having a skinny row down here and a skinny row up here. So, for these 2 rows to look nice, that person adjusted the spacing of the rows in between. Also, my new shingles are skinnier, so I have to take off these shingles and some off the porch. The glue I'll be using for the shingles is carpenter's glue. It gives me 20 minutes of working time before it sets. So, if a shingle's not where I want it to be, I have 20 minutes to move it. Okay, let's do this. For this section here, I have to push the shingle under the top row. This glue dries clear, so that's good. And just trim the edges with sharp scissors. To get the angle of this corner, I use a piece of paper. Fold it into the corner and along the edge. All I need is this corner for the angle. Line a shingle on the straight edge and continue the pencil mark over it. And cut. This is what you'll get. And it fits right there in the corner. Every piece in this corner will have the same angle. The back is done. And the front is done. Let's finish this porch. These will be the steps. Now for the flower boxes. I'm going to use these giant craft sticks for the walls and floors of the flower boxes. I cut them to size with sharp scissors. I had to reinforce the walls with a couple of wood blocks. I should have glued the blocks in place before the wall, because these were really hard to glue in after. Walls are solid now. The steps are good too. Next, I'm going to paint the outside of the house with this white paint that I had laying around. It's paint and primer in one. I don't want this dark navy to show through the new paint, so I have to cover it. And I'll probably need 2 coats of this paint. Some parts I want white, like the windows and the trim and the posts, and I'll be painting the cedar shingles. I know, you're not supposed to paint over cedar shingles. Well, you might want to close your eyes for this part. Painting is done. It took 2 coats to cover the navy blue walls and the roof. It's now ready for some color. Pink for the walls and green for the roof. See you in part 3 of This Old Dollhouse. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Check out this video.
Oh my goodness! I'm so excited! I'm shaking! Pink and green are my favorite colors! How did she know?
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.